Okay, so it's been about a half an hour-ish since I started, since the last video. I am about, I don't know, halfway done, maybe a little farther. I'm not good at judging that. I still have a lot of detail to add up in the top. One of the craziest things to me is how difficult the dots are to draw. Dots are so incredibly difficult to draw with this stuff, and it's like puffy paint, yes, but in the same respect it's not like puffy paint, because see, like that, it just like spit out on me. That was my own fault. There's like this sort of like line of liquid that keeps like coming off of it. It's kind of like hot glue when you go to like hot glue something and it's sort of halfway cooled off already, and it leaves that string. That's sort of the thing that I'm getting in here. See, it just did it again. I don't know if you can see it, but it keeps leaving this little string, and I think that that's part of the difficulty with henna. I think that's normal, but I don't know. I mean, it could just be the ink is like dry, or that I'm applying it wrong. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna try a few different types of ink eventually, just to see what's out there. And I'm flabbergasted by how difficult just the most like simple things are to draw. Like, it baffles me how difficult, like, just dots are hard. Dots and like these little petals you see all the time in henna, incredibly difficult. Now, I think that I'm just putting it on too thick. I think that's my problem. So as I go further down, I'm getting better at applying it. But then in my head, I'm like, is that going to be like way lighter? Or is that going to be dark as well? It's all a journey. I think that one day I'm going to be really good at it. It's just not today. So if you've never done this, I guess the main takeaway when you first start, obviously practice before you do it on anyone else. If you're practicing on yourself, make sure that your skin is washed, exfoliate the day before, and I don't know. I think the main thing is how you're putting it on there is really important, because I feel like if I get a really thick line, those are the ones that seem to mess up a lot quicker. So I'm trying to apply it like less thick. And then I just went and did the same thing. Oh, I keep getting this stupid extra little line. It's driving me bonkers. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to do my lines for this so that I can get those out of the way, because they're on the side where my hand, I'm right-handed. So they're on the left side. If I don't draw these in, I'm going to end up messing up the right side when I go to draw these in. So I want to do them now, get them out of the way. And then for mine, I'm not going to add oils to it. I'm just going to let it dry naturally and see what it does. And if it dries like terribly, then I'm going to probably get some oil before I put this on anyone else. The other thing I was thinking about is like, okay, how do I, if I'm going to apply these to other people, what all should I do in terms of like exfoliating? Obviously, you can't tell them, hey, you're coming to the fair, like, exfoliate a day before if you want henna. So I think what I'll probably do is just keep rubbing alcohol and clean their skin first. And if I do that, I think we'll have good results. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be good. Hopefully soon I can make a video of like a time-lapse video of this, to where I'm like, it's already done and I just fast forward through. But for now, this is where I'm at, and I will return again.